Look, speaking of looking after yourself, dating can be a dangerous game as well, but it's a lesson one woman in the United States learnt the hard way. A man took her out to lunch while his accomplice robbed her home. This is Florenciano Valentino, whose real name is actually Anthony Maldonado. He took 18-year-old Kelly Galbraith on a lunch date after meeting her at a party. But police say the conspiring Casanova had another agenda.
She felt like, this guy I can trust, I can go on a date with him. Meanwhile, this guy the entire time had a planned crime to occur at her residence, where his friend was going to come and actually break into her residence and steal the belongings.
Surveillance video of the girl's house caught the man who police believe to be Maldonado's partner in crime. Police say when Maldonado picked up his date, he left a bedroom window unlocked for his friend to do the dirty work. He stole several high-value items totalling more than $4,000. Meanwhile, at the restaurant, Maldonado swiped his date's mobile phone and then left her with the bill. He was recently taken into custody, charged with residential burglary and grand theft. Police are still looking for his accomplice. So how do you stay safe while dating? Joining me now is relationship psychologist John Aiken. John, morning to you. Bit of a wake-up call for singles, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure about you, Koshy, when you were dating, but I didn't think when I was going through that whole process I needed to worry about those sorts of things. But it shows you that essentially you've got to keep your wits about you. You can't just judge a book by its cover, so to speak. You need to try and find out as much information as you can in those first few meetings.
Yeah, look, you've got some tips for people to stay safe while dating, including staying with friends, avoiding one-night stands, protecting your personal information, limiting your drinking and leaving early. Tell us a bit more about these.
Well, I think when you look at those sort of tips, you're trying to make it as common sense as possible. Friends are going to keep you safe. They're a good judge of character. So if the guy in the corner's a little sleazy, hopefully they're going to tell you that and tell you to keep clear of them. Alcohol can really disturb your judgment, so don't drink too much. In terms of casual sex, I say to singles, at least give yourself a month or 6 weeks before jumping into bed, because it means you can kind of find out whether they're a player or a stayer. And, those other things that are on there, you essentially need to make sure that you're finding out that information as much as you can by asking questions, because in the long run, this time is going to give you a better way of making a judgment.
Yeah, great advice indeed, John. Thank you for that.